Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this is Sports Dom coming back with another video. And this is my Buffalo Bills 2023 Training Camp Position Battles, Episode 4. And today we are looking at the wide receivers. We got Marcel Aitman. He's 6'4", 216 pounds, 28 years old, 3 years pro out of Oklahoma State. Probably getting cut. I don't see them keeping him, especially in a crowded wide receiver room. I think he was just brought in as a camp body. He may make the practice squad. I don't know. Although I think that's where other wide receivers are going to go. But I do think Marcel Aitman, I don't think there's room on this roster for him. So he's probably going to get cut and possibly could land on the practice squad. Maybe not. But we all know that nobody's taking the number one wide receiver job. That is Stefon Diggs. He's already locked that up, and we already know that he is our number one receiver. And he said today at training camp that he wants to retire as a Buffalo Bill. So we know he's not going anywhere, and he is our star number one receiver. We got Isaiah Coulter. He's 6'2", 198 pounds, 24 years old, 2 years experience from Rhode Island. Practice squad guy, I think. I don't think he makes the 53. I think he gets cut, but I do think they sign him to the practice squad. I think they like him enough to put him on the practice squad. We have a ton of receivers. Our receiver room is very, very crowded. Somewhere somebody's got to go. But I think Isaiah Coulter sticks around. I think he's on the practice squad in case they need a wide receiver. Granted, knock on wood, injuries or, something happens, or they just need a receiver. And then Gabe Davis, he's 6'2", 225 pounds. He's 24 years old, 4 years pro out of UCF. For now, I'm going to say he's the number 2 receiver. I do think that gets taken from him in training camp and in preseason. I think either Khalil Shakur or Justin Shorter is going to take that job from him. Unfortunately, I really do. I really think that that's going to get taken from him. Then we got Stefon Diggs. He's 6 foot, 191 pounds. He's 29 years old, 9 years pro out of Maryland. He's already got the number 1 receiver job. We already know this. There's no competition for the number 1 receiver's job. Stefon Diggs, he's our wide receiver. He's our number 1, true number 1 wide receiver. That's why we got him from the Minnesota Vikings. And Josh Allen's main weapon. So the competition in training camp and preseason will be for the 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 wide receiver spot, I think. Deontay Hardy, he's 5'6", 170, 25 years old, 5 years pro out of Assumption. I do think he makes the 53, and with Nyheim Hines being hurt, I do think that he will take over the kick return duties and the punt return duties. I do think Deontay Hardy is our return guy. I don't think he's going to be in the wide receiver room for us this season. I think he makes the 53, but I do think he only makes it for return duties. Then we got Keyshawn Johnson. He's 6'1", 201 pounds, 26 years old, 3 years pro out of Fresno State. Maybe practice squad, but I think he gets cut. I don't see any scenario where Keyshawn makes the 53-man roster. I think, unfortunately, with our wide receiver room being so crowded, I think he gets cut. And then we got Desmond Patton. He's 6'4", 225 pounds, 24 years old, 3 years pro out of Washington State. So another, he's going to be a practice squad guy, I think. Just someone they can use at practice, so they don't have to wear down their wide receivers. And like I said, they got to have a couple on the practice squad. I do think Desmond Patman makes the practice squad for this team. No way he makes the 53. Khalil Shakir, he's 6 foot, 190 pounds, 23 years old, 2 years pro out of Boise State. I think he makes the 53 as a backup. I think he could be our number 3 receiver. And I think that he's going to show in training camp and in preseason why he should be the number the number 3 receiver. We already know Stefon Diggs and Gabe Davis. Well, Gabe Davis isn't a lock for the number 2 receiver, but for now he's number 2. So you got Stefon Diggs, Gabe Davis, and Khalil Shakir. Then we got Tyrell Shavers. He's 6'6", 210 pounds, 23 years old. He's a rookie out of San Diego State. I think they may keep him around on the practice squad as a just in case. I think they like his size. He's 6'6", 210. He can go up and get them balls that are high. So then we got Justin Shorter. He's 6'4", 223. He's 23 years old, a rookie out of Florida. I think he makes the 53 as possibly our 4th wide receiver. I think they drafted him for a reason. They like him. They like his size. They like his speed. They said he catches almost everything that comes his way. So I think he makes the 53. I think you see him as our 5th or 6th receiver. Like I said, we have a very crowded receivers room, but I do think Justin Shorter makes this team. Then we got Trent Sherfield. He's 6'1", 205, 27 years old, 6 years pro out of Vanderbilt. We got him from the Miami Dolphins. He may or may not make this team. If not, he will definitely be a practice squad guy. We got Brian Thompson. He's 6'3", 200 pounds. He's a rookie. It says NA for his age, so they don't know how old he is. Out of Arizona State, he's cut. I don't think he makes the team. There's just no room on the roster for him. And then we got Jalen Wayne, who is 6'2", 207 pounds. He's 24 years old, a rookie out of South Alabama. Again, I think he gets cut due to the room being too crowded. So that is episode 4 of my Buffalo Bills 2023 training camp position battles. We focused on the wide receivers this time, and guys, I hope you enjoy these. I'm going to continue doing them all through training camp until I finish each category, and then stay tuned for my Indianapolis Colts at Buffalo Bills preseason game 1 preview. So guys, comment in the comment section below on what you think, and as always, if you like my videos, like, subscribe, and hit that bell notification so you don't miss a video. This is Sports Dom. Peace, go Bills, and I can't wait to get this season started. Today training camp started. Their first practice was at 9:45 a.m. Coach McDermott says everybody's happy to be back at St. John Fisher. They signed a 1-year contract with St. John Fisher to continue their training camp there, and everybody's just happy to be back on the field practicing with each other. But like I said, comment, like, subscribe, go Bills, and I'll see you in the next one.